Okay, yeah, I know. This is not the core review. I know, I get it. I get it. Put the pitchforks down. Put them down. I understand. I get it. But hear me out. Hi. How's it going? It's me, Bishibashi. It's been a while, but we're back. We're finally back. Here we are. I know you're here for the core review. We'll get to that. But this is an update video, not really content, but it's something. This is a update video telling you where I've been, my goals for the year, the plan for the year, content that I'm working on, and last but not least, the core video. I got it. I get it. I understand. We'll get there. But we gotta go on this little journey together, and then we'll get to what you're really here for. I know, the core video. You've been clamoring, you've been foaming at the mouth for it. So we'll get there. So number one, let's talk about the goals. The goals for this year is 2025. I've been making videos for the last couple of years. It varies degrees of success, but I really want to take YouTube and streaming and Twitch and everything a little bit seriously. And I've been grappling with this with my professional career and doing the things I actually love to do, and drawing and making videos and making content is something that I love to do. And I've been neglecting it for my professional career, so here we are making content. And it's looking pretty good, if you ask me. It's looking pretty good. And yes, that means that I will be a PNG tuber. Whippy. But it's a step in the right direction. It's something that I want to do, and we're going to make it happen. So my plan for 2025 is to stockpile, when we're talking about videos, is to stockpile a lot of videos. So throughout the week, working on the big old review, just maybe spend a week or a month or whatever, just really grinding and going ham and just having a whole bunch of videos just lined up and ready to upload, and then either taking clips from my stream or just doing a quick review of a first episode review of whatever new show I'm watching, just a quick off the dome, lost in my mind kind of content of whatever show I'm watching or whatever I'm reading, and just give you guys a quick rundown of my initial thoughts of whatever. That way you guys still get content every single day, but then on Sundays, these are the big boy days. I'm kind of going for an Anthony Fantano type of vibe, so if you know who that is, then that's really what I'm going for. I'll have a big old not chart, but a guide for my review, so then I can just bam, give a number, and then you can really understand where I place everything on my charts. But that's a lot easier said than done, but I'll try to get that try to get that going. Next, let's talk about streams. Now, I stream on twitch.tv. Here's the link right there. It's probably in the description too. Links to everything will probably be in the description, but I stream on twitch.tv. I tried to stream on YouTube before. I didn't really like it as much for some reason. Just getting everything set up was kind of annoying. But streaming on Twitch, pretty easy. So I stream on Twitch randomly throughout the week. I'm not going to have a set schedule for that. It will just be whenever I feel like it. I try to stream for at least an hour, at most 4 hours. So the longest you'll see me streaming is 4 hours. The least you'll see me streaming is an hour. And I just kind of stream randomly. I want to stream at least once a week, and it's not really that hard. It's pretty easy. But if I stream multiple times a week, then I'm just feeling good. Feeling good about myself, So that's the plan. That's what I really want to do. And hopefully I'll get that done. I'm not really going to be playing any crazy games. I might be playing Fortnite or whatever, but those aren't really the games I like. I'll probably just be playing Minesweeper, Hanafuda, Sudoku, Mahjong, games like that. Just really old person games, but we'll try to get that done. So next thing on the docket, I talked about how I wrote a book, and I'm really excited to announce this. Again, I said this before, I wrote a book. It's called Especially Fantastic Drops of a Memory. I've been working on a game for a long time, and I have lots of sprites and assets and just a lot of things just set up, but I realized that coding a game and from scratch, and doing something like that is a very long and arduous like process, and pivoting between doing that and also, you know, focusing on my like professional career was just really hard. So now I'm just writing down the base story, just like the story, getting it all down. I do D&D campaigns, and I've always been like working on the story, so I'm really happy and excited to announce that like I released the first chapter. I need to pace myself and give myself time, so I'm going to release a chapter every single month. The chapters aren't too long, but just giving myself that buffer gives me time to continue to work on the story and get like everything written down, so I'm never like trying to play catch up. So there's a lot of editing that I need to do, and just make sure that everything like flows well. I need to make sure that I'm not using like super repetitive language, and like things are good. If you want to check it out, it's on Webtoon and Web Novel, and I'll try to get on like other websites too. It's completely free, so you can just read it. I'll always be advertising this. All my videos will be sponsored by myself, unless I actually get like a real sponsorship, but by myself, because I just want this content to be out there, not for like any like nefarious things, just to get this content out there. I just really like making content, so it's out there. I'm really excited. Please leave comments, please leave reviews, please tell me what you think. Anything is helpful, anything is useful. I'm kind of new to this, but I want to make really good content, and whether anyone reads it or doesn't read it doesn't really matter. I'm going to be posting a chapter every single month, and that is a promise. All right. And then lastly is conventions. I plan on cosplaying more. If you've been following me on Instagram or Twitter, again, links in the bio. If you've been following me on Instagram and Twitter, I have been going to Zenkai Con and SetsuCon. I went to BlurredCon, and I've just been going to a lot of conventions. I'm planning on, or I'm going to try to go to the DreamCon. I've just been going to a lot of conventions, and they're really fun, and I want to go to more conventions. And kind of pivoting back to YouTube, I might post some content about like making my cosplays and stuff. But if you want to get a little taste of my cosplays, then bam, this is me. Have fun with that. Anyway, finally, the last thing on the docket is the Korra review. I know it's been years. I gave you a part 1. I said there will be a part 2, and I cut off the part 2 and said there will be a part 3 eventually, and it's been 3 years. So I'm proud to announce that the Korra review will be done
today.
I am posting the Korra review
Today.
This is a guarantee. I am posting the Korra review
Today.
It will be done. You guys can watch it. I'll try my best to be clear and concise. I'll write a script and everything. The Korra review will be done
Today.
Edited and everything. Alright? I'm going to try to use this new stream layout that I've been working on for a while to get that done. But the Korra review is being posted
Today.
On Thursday. Time, don't worry about that. But it's going to be posted
Today.
Thursday. Friday I'll post some random content. Saturday I'll post some random content. And then on Sunday I will give you another big review. So
Today.
Korra review, Sunday another big review, and then in between will be whatever in between content, even if that's like a speed draw or something like that. I will post content, trust me. But yeah, that's about it. I will like to shout out my artist, my girl. She is the best. She is the awesome person, Zygote. She is absolutely phenomenal. Link to her in the description. She is the one who made this chibi sprite that you see right here. She is the coolest person I've had the pleasure of working with. I consider her a pretty good friend. But she's awesome, she's phenomenal, she's one of the best artists I've ever had the pleasure of working with. She is the GOAT. Also, another artist I'd like to shout out is Matthew Lopez. He is also an amazing artist on Twitter. He made 2 posters. If you want to support me, you can have merchandise in the works. But he worked on some posters for me. He worked on the covers of my visual novel. Oh, not visual novel, light novel on Web Novel and Webtoon. And again, I'm working on a visual novel, but he worked on the cover. So like, if you guys want to support anybody, please check out their socials here and here. I'll link it somewhere on the screen too. It'll be in the description. They're awesome. Their work is phenomenal. I cannot recommend them enough. They are some of the coolest people ever. Guaranteed. Please commission them. Please get some work done by them. They are phenomenal. All right. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for supporting me. Thanks so much for being around, sticking around. I know it's been a journey. If you've been here from the beginning, then, you know, you understand it's been a journey. We went from doing Minecraft to doing art stuff, you know, how the turns have tabled. Appreciate you guys. Here's to 2025. Here's to me actually posting content. And, you know, yeah, that's about it. Thanks. I don't really know how to end videos anymore. I haven't made videos in a long time. Oh geez. Yeah. Yeah. Later.